She dances on the moon. Her spirit lifts up with the tune, spreading kindness around the room. She's Katie Moonchild.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Hey Jenny, hi Dolly, good to see you guys. Hey, hi lurkers, good to see you too. Come join the chat. If you don't or you can't, I get it. I've been there. I do that. I'm not been there. I've been there a lot. You guys. Oh, I'm a silly willy today. Been up for hours. How are you all? You did? Oh, okay. For later. I'll check it out later. Some new stuff to do today to kind of work my way in. And hey, just to start with, I thought, we're going to have to definitely talk because I'm letting you guys kind of direct me today. I don't know how I know how you're feeling. Feeling it too. Dolly put it in there loud and clear. Good morning. Oy vey, it's going to be a wild ride every week until November. Hi, Chloe. Mwah, good to see you. Thank you. Yes, you guys, give me the thumbs up. YouTube has got a bunch of new stuff that the algorithm is looking for, and guess what they're not paying attention to? Subscriber number. Now they're paying attention to likes. Well, I'm going, yeah, you've always paid attention to likes. You go, make sure you tell your people, like and comment. We want the interaction. So like and comment. I love you. Yeah. So yeah. No, this going to be an interesting 6 months. But I think I kind of said that in a reading like last week. Oh my goodness. Yeah. July. You guys, I got the 7 of Cups for July. No matter who you look at, that is the illusion and delusion card. So be careful what you pay attention to, what you believe, and what rabbit hole you go down in this month. Yeah. Dolly has already had her morning shoot. Her morning has been what my whole day would be like, and I'd be worn out. Going to PT and then to the surgeon, girlfriend, and then coming here. Of course, you could do this with your feet up. Who cares? Oh, it's not your feet that are the problem, though, huh? Anyway, I am being very silly. I wanted to start out, yesterday I put up the video of the fireworks coaster, and I went ahead and put the silver on it and thought I'd show you guys how it turned out with the silver edge. Let you look at that sparkle. That was so fun to do that. I'm going to make another one. I need to do it in a deeper coaster mold because then the white part will be longer. So, yeah, I wanted to show you that chrome color comes out of a pen. Grab one. I have gold, copper, and silver. Let's see which one I grab. Oh, good. It's the silver one. There's a silver one. It leaks. So it makes a lovely mess all over me. But that's fine. But yeah, pretty cool. It's called, duh, it's a chrome marker. Okay. Are we ready to get started? I think I sure am. Let's get serious here, girl. Wake up. Get it going. You caught bits and pieces of stuff from yesterday, Dolly. But by the time you figured it out, okay. Yeah. What's going on, flowing? You're sore, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. I know flowing has been battling a flare, and I certainly get that one personally. Um, I'm a little silly because I have my cure for a flare. I have gummies, and I had a half a gummy a while ago. So that's to I'm really achy because the barometric pressure here and during the day is just like a roller coaster, and my body is going, "Whoa, what is it? Sunny or rainy?" And it's not raining. It's just noisy. Rumble, rumble up way up high in the sky. It's crazy. And it's humid. You can tell by my hair. I just put it up in a bun up here and with a scrunchie around it and forget about it. It's like not this time of year. This stuff. Yeah. You too, sweetheart. I love you guys. I don't like to hear you not feeling well. So anyway, I went ahead. I can't help it. I always, me, I got to pull that mindfulness prompt card. And the one, I pulled two of them. One of them we'd already had before. So I put it back in the deck. And when I looked at the second one, I was like, yeah, the first one needed to go back in the deck. This is powerful. It's by Mahatma Gandhi. Freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes. Attempt something challenging today. If a mistake occurs, celebrate your growth. Freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes. So today, attempt to do something that's a challenge. And if you make a mistake, if you screw it up, go, woohoo, I screwed it up. I got to do it again. Figure out what you did. Take it from another. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you guys get blast that out of your ears if you're on headphones. Hi, Fatima. Good to see you, sweetheart. Yeah, celebrate your mistakes. I used to be one of these people that was like, oh my God, I made a mistake. And it would just eat at me, eat at me, eat at me. I was raised by a father who was a perfectionist. Yeah, he was a narcissist too. Hey, nothing like impossible standards all the time. So finally, I gave that all up. Once I gave that all up, it's like sometimes, as Bob Ross would say, those mistakes end up being the opportunity. Because when you're an artist, happy mistakes happen constantly. The first time I tried to make this coaster, where's the first one I made? It turned out all brown because the colors all melted together, got really gross. Took 3 tries to get to this sparkly thing. And it took me 3 tries to figure out what I was doing wrong. So that's part of the reason why I love resin so much. Is it's always a challenge. No matter, I can watch 15 videos on a technique and I think I've got it down perfect and go to try it and do everything the way they say to do it. And no, it doesn't work for me. And then I've finally figured it out. It is 100% the resin that you're using, and it's the temperature of the room plus the humidity in the room. So you can't duplicate what people make on YouTube and have it look like theirs. They very seldom can get it to do it twice in a row. I promise you. I have a new thing for us. Yeah, big otters. It goes along with our stone for the day. You hear that? Yeah. The first thing I'm going to tell you about, I went ahead and pulled it because this is going to take a little time. Our crystal for the day today from the Illustrated Crystallary, I just love the deck so much, is the Rhodonite card. Whoops, sorry. Rhodonite card. Heal your heartbeat. I love it. Isn't that a beautiful card? Hi, Tarot back to Tarot ask backwards. I love it. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been seeing you. I'm kind of the lurker girl. I listen to people doing their readings while I'm doing art and stuff. But anyway, heal your heartbeat. Rhodonite. Let me tell you about rhodonite. First off, from my crystal Bible, the attributes of rhodonite is an emotional balancer that nurtures love and encourages the brotherhood of humanity. It has the ability to show both sides of an issue. This stone stimulates, clears, and activates the heart and the heart chakra. It grounds energy, balances yin yang, and aids in achieving one's highest potential. It is said to enhance mantra based meditation and aligning the soul more closely to the vibration. It is a healing stone. It is an excellent wound healer that also relieves insect bites. Hello, summertime mosquitoes. It can reduce scarring. Hello, people with surgery, Dolly. It beneficially affects bone growth. Oh, hello, Katie. And hearing organs. Fine-tuning auditory vibrations and stimulates fertility. This stone treats emphysema, inflammation of joints and arthritis, autoimmune diseases, stomach ulcers, and multiple sclerosis. Use the elixir as a rescue remedy for shock or trauma. The position to use it in is to place it over your heart, right around that area, for your emotional wounds, and on the skin for external or internal wounds. It's really interesting because I was on Amazon earlier today because I have some things coming, and Amazon, you know how they like to give you stuff you're looking at, and I'm always looking at the crystals in there. I like pretty rocks, okay? And rhodonite kept popping up, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's a pretty pink. I'm not a pink girl, so I'm like, yeah, that's a really pretty pink stone, but I have rose quartz for my pink stone. But then I was shuffling the cards, and I got rhodonite again. Then I started reading about it and went, oh, that's why I got it. Hello, joints, inflammation, um, bone growth. So I know there's several things there that I'm sure apply to you all too. So if you can get your hands on a rhodonite, I know it's not expensive. This is the stone. I get that where you can see it. It's what it looks like. Kind of pink and black. It's got a black matrix. And I'll tell you what it says in the book about it. It has a Mohs hardness of 5.5 to 6 out of 10. It says when you're feeling calm and centered, your heart beats in even rhythm. Listening to it becomes self-soothing, helping you remember your personal cadence. But when you're anxious, especially when you're perpetually anxious, your heart stutters and skips. Your own skittish heart sends you deeper into unease and angst. But it is not your heart that's the problem. The problem lies deeper, rooted in the vulnerability that's causing the anxiety. Let's try this. Put your hand on your heart. Rhodonite says, close your eyes, Close your eyes and feel its beat. Once you're in sync with yourself, ask your heart what's feeding its anxiety. To heal your heart, you need to first know in what way you feel vulnerable in the world. It's time for this first step. Wow. I guess we better get some rhodonite to make it through this week, don't you think? I think we're going to have a rocky road ahead. But damn it, yes. You have a lot of crystals? My sister has been letting them slow. Ha ha ha. She's been getting them slowly and has a book also. It's very good. Also, I wanted to tell you about this book. I believe there's two more. There's two more editions of it that go with it. Because this one alone has 200 stones. The others also have more and more and more. I intend on collecting all of them. This is a fantastic book. Gives you the properties of the stone, how it helps you. By the way, this is for entertainment. Yeah, that's not what I was looking for. Oh, that's because I moved them over here. Organized and I can't find stuff. This is for entertainment purposes only. I was reading to you out of a book. That does not mean I know anything about healing you for medical reasons. That you should take this as gospel truth. Okay, now that's taken care of. Let's move on. I love this stone. Now, that big black bag, it goes with the stones. They're stones. You know how our lovely friend Miss Sonia. Oh, don't worry about it being smooth or not. Smooth just means it wasn't run through a tumbler. Ready? This is so fun. And I turn them all upside down. Each one of these stones has a sentiment on it. These would be so much fun to make. I mean, you can go to a landscape store and buy a bunch of tumbled rocks and then write in gold ink with pens on the stones. Okay. Alrighty. Let's pull our first stone. I'm going to go for a white one so it's easy to see. Our first topic for today is trust. Trust. What do we need to know about trust? I'm going to pull a Happier Me card. Tell me about trust, please. What do we need to know about trust to make us happier me's? Right? I can't imagine life without crystals, but then I was raised by a rock hound. I have slices of petrified wood out in the yard, and I mean, I go out in the yard and messing around in the flower beds, and I'll find a stone that's been covered up by leaves or something. It's like, oh wow, I didn't know we had one of those. Great big blue citrine, or not citrine, calcite. Hi, Viviani. Welcome. Yeah, trust. So tell us about trust, please. Happier me. What do we need to know? Okay. First top card. I choose to let go of fear. Fear keeps you stuck in one place. Let one fear that you have, take one fear that you have and notice the power it has over you. Then see it for what it is. Just a thought. You know where my mind's going? Supreme Court on that one. Oh, here's another one. I got to take the second card that goes with it, please. Life is full of love. I find it everywhere I go. And it is full of love. You experience what you choose to direct your attention towards. If you want to experience more love, concentrate on loving yourself first. I am a full believer because I've watched it happen. First rule of karma, you reap what you sow. You want stuff to come back, you send it out in volumes. Do you want love coming? Do you want a lot of love in your life? By golly, be like beautiful, wonderful Fatima in here and just send out love, 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 love. And guess what comes? Right back at you. Am I right, my dear? So trust. The other thing is, this about fear and choosing to let go of fear. The reason I said it, the Supreme Court, we all, I love how our current president reminded the past president that thank you very much. You just opened it up. So now I'm king. But I won't do that because I respect the presidential powers. And I was like, yes, bless you, bless you, bless you. But we all need to remember that. He opened that up for everybody. That's not just the past president, him with the blonde hair. There's quite a few past presidents now that can claim immunity, do whatever they want. I don't think they really thought it through that deep. I don't know. We'll see how it gets tested. They have to decide what is an official act. If it gets Donald Trump in trouble, then it's an official act. That's all I gotta say. That's crap. Yeah, these times we need more love than ever. I love it. You're so right. So very, very right. So let's see what another stone. Ooh, here's one. This stone's kind of pink. I like this color. Let's choose this one. Success. Let's see. Yeah, throwing back to the lower courts to decide. That's just a delay. That's all they did. They just took it up to put it off. They didn't intend on making a decision, a real honest to goodness decision on it. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise you guys? Doesn't surprise me at all. Okay, success. So, what do we got in the happier me's? Ooh, that one just popped right out. We're on the healing path today. So forget about the damn Supreme Court. My body is powerful and knows how to heal itself. Yes! Your rhodonite is getting warm? Cool. Your body is designed to function in unity. If you get cut, your body heals the wound. Your body will always choose to heal itself and has unlimited power to do so. Whew. I'm just going to keep pulling cards because the next one is perfect. It's just perfect on the healing. Creative energy surges through me and leads me to new brilliant ideas. Ways to success being creative. Does that make sense to you? We've all been given the gift of creativity and imagination. Focus on accepting that you are a limitless spiritual being and your imagination will flourish. So in your imagination, imagine yourself healing. Imagine each and individual cell being restored, stretching, and healing. In your meditation, focus on that. Your body will do what you tell it to. The power of the mind, never, ever underestimate it. And as far as the fear goes, I'm always supplied with whatever I need. Take a look at your life so far and acknowledge how many things you have overcome, all because you were supplied with what you needed at the time. May not have been exactly what you asked for in the way you wanted it, but I bet it worked, didn't it? Probably worked a hell of a lot better than what you originally thought in the first place, because it was your ego trying to fix it. When you trust your success is here, it will come only when you believe in yourself. See how you grow when you believe in yourself? When you believe in yourself, the little white lies don't come creeping out. And those little white lies cause anxiety. What did we talk about with anxiety? You know, if someone you care about needed encouragement, you would show support and faith. Then why wouldn't you do the same for yourself? Give yourself the same treatment you would give your best friend. That's kind of powerful. Kind of powerful. Kind of powerful. What do you say? I like these little stones. There's one here that is, it's marked. I can't help it. I know what it is, but I have to show it to you because I love you. And you are all blessed. Isn't this a pretty stone? Look at how the striations and stuff. These are just painted river rocks. These are nothing, no big deal. When I saw them, I went, oh yeah. Oh yeah, my show needs that. We're all blessed. We are all blessed. Just stop and think about it. First of all, guess what we got coming up this week? Well, Sunday, we have a portal. 7-7. Precursor to the big portal on 8-8 Lionsgate. Which, by the way, I will be doing. I was thinking about maybe doing a special live stream on Lionsgate. Depends on what night it falls on and all that stuff. And where I'm at spiritually, good night. I've been on such a roller coaster. I don't know about you guys. It's like I feel it, and then it's really intense. Like, super sensitive. Well, we were talking about that last week. We can go there. I'm better now. I'm not so sensitive. So I thought what we could do is pull some self-care cards to help us get it through the week. I think we're going to need self-care. So far, it's kind of proven that way. Luckily, there's not a whole lot more days left. This is only Tuesday. So we got 4 more days left. That's all right. It's good. It's good. We got each other. And in those 4 days, we have a holiday. Y'all, happy 4th of July. You know? All I got planned to do on that day is eat. I'm going to make homemade. I'm not going anywhere or anything. I'm making homemade potato salad and cheesy brats and yeah. I got white chocolate raspberry truffle ice cream. I'm eating for the 4th of July. I'm worried about my little kitty. My sweet old girl. She can't see. And I'm afraid I'm probably going to end up holding her most of the night because fireworks are pretty legal in Arizona, because if they were illegal, it's kind of futile because people go to Mexico and buy the stuff and bring it across the border. So I have Roman candles and all kinds of stuff going off around me. And she can't see anymore. So I don't know how that's going to affect her. But yes! First card for healing, our first self-healing card. Dreaming about sex. That too. Success, trust, and being blessed. Listen to a lot of music and not a lot of talking. You're coming over. Come on, babe. You're more than welcome. Yeah? Oh, and I forgot the other thing. It's supposed to be hot dogs, apple pie, and baseball, right? On the 4th of July? Nah, that's Chevy. Chevrolet commercials. I got a banana cream pie. So I have ice cream and I have a banana cream pie. So you have a choice there. And if you want both, you can have some of both. I don't care. In this house, anything goes. If it makes you happy, let's do it. So let's listen to a lot of music. And I love that what the music that they're showing here is percussion. I found myself yesterday, all I wanted to do was listen to music that had a heartbeat kind of beat to it. And then I found myself going in my own chest. So I could just literally pull that beat in and pull that music in because I wasn't going to listen anymore. No more talking heads. I couldn't take it. And yeah, I went through that several times yesterday. So I started editing a video instead. But I started out when I'm doing my resin work, I have my earbuds in. You see me sitting here? Here they are. I got them in right now. They're turned off. But when I'm doing the resin, pardon me, goodness, they're going full blast because I gotta have my music. There's my inspiration for my creativity. I'm a spiritual artist and I'm doing things that are just based pretty much on color. So if I hear tones and stuff and my clairaudience and clairsentience and stuff, my clairs kick in. I see colors that go with certain tones and it comes out in my resin work because I am not trying to reproduce a photograph somewhere, you know? So yeah. So yeah, that's a good card. What's the next card? Yes, the other thing we've got to do this week. So enjoy yourself. Listen to music that has a lot of percussion in it so that it shows you you're alive. And then nourish your temple. We're going to be eating all kinds of garbage on the 4th of July. Just understand that be prepared that if you need to do a detox over the weekend, do so. If you're using the 4th of July, since it's a Thursday, to make it a 4-day weekend, go for it. Detox on Monday. Just understand that at some point you've got to nourish your body, please. Please, please nourish your body. Oh, Spirit, you make me laugh. Next card. And meditate. I'll quit being silly now because it does make a lot of sense. Now, I put these 3 cards together. Tells us a story. Listen to your favorite music, the music that incites your emotions or calms your emotions. Emotional music usually has a strong beat. Okay? Know that in doing this, you're doing it to nurture your body, to get rid of the anxiety, to cleanse your aura, and to find your center. Get grounded. And to do it all, even if you have to do it while you're listening to music, meditate. Meditation brings these 2 cards together, the music and your body. Gosh, that's just... that was nuts. This card brings these 2 together. You're nourishing your body if you meditate with your favorite music. Let it take you wherever it needs to take you. Open up. Let it teach you whatever you need to hear. Sorry about that. That was nuts. I think about that as I'm watching other card readers, and they're holding up like multiple cards, and I'm going, and you expect us to see those cards? And what am I doing? The same damn thing. Oh, you guys, that's funny. That's hilarious. I will pull one more card from this deck. Oh, dear me. I'm going to read to you what the book says about it. It goes with music. When you're through meditating, do yourself a favor. Oh, you could do it before you meditate, too. I went too far. You can do it before you meditate, too. Dance. Dance to your abandon. Who cares if you don't have any rhythm? Who cares who's watching? Hey, you're doing this for you. Move that body. I feel empowered to express myself through movement, embracing my unique dance style. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes! Listen to Carlos Santana, the 1969 Woodstock. It's amazing. Hon? Yeah. Aha! Yeah. Yes, that will take you places. That, Santana. I love Carlos. Okay. He comes to Tucson a lot, or he did before COVID. Uh, the people here love him. He's been known to come and give free concerts in Tucson. Especially back in the days when you didn't hear much from him because he was really struggling with drug abuse. He used to come here and just entertain just because he could. Him and the band. It's so cool. ZZ Top is another band that used to come here a lot. I've listened to them on my back patio. There was a guest ranch. I used to, when I was married, I lived in an apartment complex. Behind us, our neighbors behind us, the apartment complex was this big ranch. It was a guest ranch. Well, ZZ Top used to like to go there to get away. So I would sit on my back patio and listen to them play. They'd be sitting there rehearsing to get away. So I got free ZZ Top a lot. It was great. It was fun. Yes, dance to your abandon. I'm not going to read the rest of this to you because it says it all. I feel empowered to express myself through movement, embracing my unique dance style. I love watching the shorts and the reels that are everyday normal people, their families doing a dance challenge. They are so fun. Oh yeah, ABBA, Otis Redding. If I can sing to it, oh here we go. Yeah, you were doing that a lot earlier. Your mom's got good energy playlist. I have the classic Beach Boys, ABBA, and Otis Redding. I love that, Jenny. I really do. Because I remember all of them. Well, Otis Redding was a little bit, I was really, really small when he was around, doing his sitting on the dock of the bay. Um, but I certainly do remember it. I remember hearing it on TV and on the radio. My parents were big into music, so big time. So yeah, let's kind of wander down I really like these stones. This is a fun thing. Let's do this for every uh show. What do you think? Think you like those? They're kind of cool. There's courage and happiness, and they all have a really believe, freedom. And here's what's really cool about the freedom one on the back of it. This pointed tip is chipped. Freedom has a price. First thing that came to my head. I love the shape of this one. Shaped like look at this shape. It kind of looks like a heart, right? Look here. Look at this one. It's a heart. And what does it say? Gratitude. So when I saw these, I was like, oh, I got to do those. I got to get those. I got to put those in my show. I got to do those. Oh, here's another chipped one. Which one's that? Perfect. 2 in the whole thing. Oh, no, here's a third one that's chipped. The 3 that are chipped. Freedom, health. See the chip back here? Big chunk. This one has a small chip and it's been tumbled since it got chipped. And wealth. So that one's like, keep working on it, even if it's broken, even if it's chipped. And this one is, you got to look under the surface to know what to heal. Because this is the health card. Oh, these things are cool. They take a lot of space and they're kind of noisy. It's okay. It's kind of fun. Anyway, let's see where my cards take us today. See if we can calm our little anxieties down. My parents raised us on old school rock and country music. My parents raised me on classical and country music, and I discovered old school rock all on my own. Natural stones, because I lived through the old school rock. Natural stones will have chips. Yeah, it gives them character. And these are, like I said, they're just river rocks. They're just a rock. It's, they're really, really cool. And I'm thinking if you want to manifest what you want to manifest in your life, like here's wisdom. Hold that stone in your hand when you're meditating and focusing and focus on what the stone is saying. I see lots of uses for these little stones. They're really cool. If you want, I'll put the link. They came from Amazon and they weren't very expensive. Yeah, $12 maybe. And they came with a little bag. It's called Big Otter. Oh, Big Otter is the company. Came in the bag and everything. It's funny, they came in a box with my resin and cat food, and the box was marked heavy. Because let me tell you, when that bag has got all those stones in it, it's kind of heavy. Yes. And as Flowing was saying, her rhodonite, as she's holding it in her hand, it's healing her inflammation that she's got going on. Her hand was getting hot. Oh, thank you, Flowing, for being here. Hi, my friend. Hi. Oh, I do have. It's not quite a cowbell, but it's a bell. Good to see you here, my friend. Uh, you guys go check out his channel. He does fun and interesting things. Yeah. He's writes his own, he's a writer. Writes his stories, reads his stories. ASMR. It's really cool. You did? Oh, dude, Sunday nights that was Monday. What was I doing last night? Oh, I know. That's probably sleeping. I get up at 3. That's when I wake up. So I wake up and just get up, especially this time of year because that's when it's cool. Oh, the rest of the time it's so darn hot. So, yeah, his live streams are a blast. I love roll call because he incorporates you into the story when you come into the chat. Great. It's so fun. It's a blast over there. Go visit Scully. Thank you very much, Dolly. Oh, cool. Got plenty of shows coming. Awesome. And got good cool animation going on, too. Izzy is talented. I'm learning my AI. I'm having fun with AI. Dolly is the one who's having a good time. She wrote my little jingle that comes on at the beginning of this. Dolly did. Yeah. Oh, what my cards are saying. The first one, I did it again. Did I do two? No. How did that end up in there? One of the chakra cards ended up in the deck. Keep shuffling. One of my number two cards, deck two cards, ended up in deck one. Just wait, you've got some Pixar-like animations coming. Oh, cool! Awesome! Can't wait. Cool. You wrote it, but you didn't sing it? A nice AI man sang it. Well, he's got a good voice. I love it. Now I need one with a Spanish kind of flair to it to go with Saturday Solutions. I tried doing it and it takes too long for it to process because my dang computer's so slow. But that's gonna change. I get a new phone on Friday. And a new iPhone coming on Friday. Brand new one. So yeah, I'll have fun in that. I do everything in my phone except my live streams and my slow computer. Creativity is the card we got as we're talking about that. Creativity. That is our topic. Let's find out what the actions are. Apparently, let's see. I know for a fact that when I get worried or scared or kind of feeling paralyzed and stuff, if I come in here and sit down at my workplace and look at my table and start looking at the colors that are all around me and the molds and I want to do this with that, and then the next thing I know, the creative juices are going. I might have to get up and go to the bathroom. And on the way to the bathroom, I'll get a technique. Oh, it'll hit me in the head. Try that. So once those juices start flowing, they don't ever stop. They just keep coming. So here we go. First card we get. Yeah, we were supposed to have it. First card we get is I understand. Your crown chakra. That's where the inspiration comes from. Is source energy for your creativity. So open that crown chakra up. Listen to what it's giving you. Might sound hi, Moss. Good to see you, Moss Hole. Might sound like something totally off the wall for you to try. But if you try it, sometimes off the wall is exactly what you need to be. Get off the wall, Humpty Dumpty. Because, yeah, don't worry about your sensitivity. That's what I did. I put that in. Okay, don't worry about your sensitivity. It's good to be sensitive. When you shut down your sensitivity, you don't grow. You're stuck. Drink lots of coffee and eat plenty of bacon, and you'll be all right. Oh, another bacon lover. You're in the right place. Dolly's the queen of bacon, and so am I when I get it. I only go do it every few months, and when I do, I make sure I get good bacon. I might pay a lot of money for my bacon, but it's always good because I don't eat it every day, you know? Do the same thing with eggs. I don't get just the cheap eggs. I go ahead and do the range-free stuff. If I could keep up with them, I would have chickens. They're legal. I can have chickens in my backyard. I can't have a rooster, but I wouldn't want a rooster. I don't want to eat fertile chicken or fertile eggs. Thank you. But fresh eggs, oh yeah. Yep, there she is. Bacon queen. I love bacon. I don't eat it much anymore. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what I did? I bought a half a pound of bacon, and it's organic, you know me, without hormones and all that stuff in it. So at least if I'm going to eat bacon, I'm going to eat some good bacon, thick cut, apple smoked. And I have, and I got cheesy brats. So I've discovered wrap the bacon around the cheesy brat, then grill it. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Guess what I'm having on the 4th of July? Yeah, and I was really hungry for potato salad, and I make special potato salad because where people put mayonnaise in their potato salad, I put the half the mayonnaise in. I use half mayonnaise, half sour cream. So it's not fattening. Mm-mm. No wonder I used to weigh 275 pounds. I used to eat like that all the time. That's just holiday food for me now. The kind that melts in your mouth. Yeah. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Yeah, and you don't even have to cook that. I've learned that the bacon thing on the brats, you can do that in a frying pan too. You don't have to do it on the grill. Just cook it until the bacon is crispy and your brat has already gone popped in. Oh, it's so good. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to pull a third card for this. I love it. I love it. I'll pull a third card. This card is saying anything that's bothering you, you can't see that girl. I wish that you could see her better. But she's got a bottle of wine in one hand and the glass in the other, and you're looking at her back. She's walking away in love. She's like, I've had it. I've gone. I'm going to have some relaxation. Pasta pasta. Oh my goodness. I love it. That's perfect. That's perfect for healing, you know. Spark your creativity. Listen to what's coming in here, you know? Understand that you're being sensitive for a reason. You're changing, you're growing. And if you weren't sensitive, you wouldn't know how to change and grow. And as you're changing and growing, you got to heal what you've left behind, what you walked away from with love. Boil your uncooked brats in beer with onions. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. Mm, because I do that with Polska kielbasa. I won't eat Polska kielbasa unless it's cooked in beer. Yeah. Dolly knows. Dolly be German. Yeah. Yeah. I never used to be a big fan of brats till I started hanging out with her on YouTube. She talks about them all the time. So I thought, well, I'll try the Johnsonville ones. They're made out of turkey, right? Oh boy, they're good. Yeah. Beddar. Beddar. Cheddar. Cheddar. They're good. Really, really good. I get 6 a month. And they're big fat things. So, oh, I love both cookie pasta. Give me, but no, yet, on the sauerkraut. You can have that stuff. And I like fermented foods, but not sauerkraut. Well, I can eat it if you give me lots of yellow mustard to put in it. Then I'm cool. Cool. I love mustard. My dad and I used to make mustard sandwiches. 2 pieces of white bread with mustard in the middle when I was a kid. And my mom would get mad, so then he'd go in and get the iceberg lettuce and peel off a big old piece of lettuce and give me half of it, me the other half, and that was our sandwich. It had something in there that besides the mustard, she'd be like, oh, oh, yeah, living next door to Dolly. Her neighbors, I want to live in her neighborhood. They're always getting together for everybody's birthdays, and one of them has a swimming pool, and all summer long it's open to anybody. Any time of the day, just go over there and go swimming. They're respectful of each other. When it snows, Rick, Dolly's man, he goes over there with his snowblower to their people's houses and snowballs their sidewalks. And that's what a neighborhood's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be, no, you're MAGA, or no, you're not MAGA, or you have brown skin, no, you got purple skin. Her neighborhood is what America was. At least that's what I thought it was supposed to be. All that apple pie, hot dogs, and baseball, Chevrolet. What our ancestors did. I looked down at the bottom of my card. Guess what it is? Ancestors. So, you guys, just understand as we're going through a lot politically, never ever forget the biggest thing that you can do to shine your light on this country, to say you love this country, that you support this country, is to celebrate the Declaration of Independence. Because we all talk about the Constitution. Constitution means nothing without that document first. So celebrate, have a good time, enjoy your neighbors, have fun with your families. And you know what? If you can't find anything to do, if you can't find fireworks to go to, which I know I'm going to be watching out for my kitty, my little blind kitty, because of the fireworks. But if you can't find fireworks to watch, if you love them and you can't find them, there's always television. PBS always has a big July 4th celebration. So, and it's free. PBS, come on. There's ways to make it a happy day, a happy time. Forget all our woes and just be creative in your celebrations. And know that if somebody comes up to you, tries to lecture you, or tries to push something on you that you don't agree with, quietly and peacefully, definitely walk away with love. Don't argue, because when you argue, you get in the negative energy that just feeds the bad stuff. When you walk away with love, you are honoring your ancestors and everything that our ancestors, and everything they fought for to make this the country it is and was, and most importantly, will be. Pride, heart, rainbow, Philly. Hey, Scully, you got to see you watched the video. You left me a nice comment, thanks. This is what it looks like with the silver on the outside. This is my pride. I like how I got it in right at the last minute. But this is my celebration of pride. It took me 3 tries because I kept messing it up. That's why it took so long to get it done. So I'm proud of it. I'm really showing it off. You don't know what rust is? You're lucky. Take I don't know. I'm just trying to think how to. Yeah, rust. Rust. Rust, rust, rust. Somebody's trying to call me. Ah. Oh! You're talking about Rust, the game. Yes, Dolly is big time into Rust. Looks like I got to go through these cards. I've got them all. Yeah. No problem. They're all messed up. They're all mixed up. That's good, though, because I need to go through the cards. There may be less resin projects. Not like you get a lot of those anyway. But I'm going to work on finishing this card thing. I need to talk to a couple people that I know in the community that have published cards, like Sienna Rose, Metaphysical, or the Meister Tarot, Abby. I just I need a little advice. And so I'm going to reach out to those wise ladies who have both put out amazing decks. So, see what mine will do. It's kind of scary. It's kind of exciting. Um, and I'm trying to decide if we really do need a guidebook. We know you know what intuition you get from Walk Away with Love. What intuition do you get from looking at a dark forest and it's telling you Dark Night of the Soul when you get that card? This one's kind of self-explanatory. It's like as I'm trying to write the book, I'm going, well, but there's nothing really to say. The card says it. These, yeah, sensitivity, security. Well, the gate. I tried to make it as simple and as intuitive as I could. Yeah, so I just thought, I'm gonna put the word out. We all know how to get a hold of each other, so I thought I would see. Um, I know one place I don't want to go because they were so expensive for everybody. It's got to be somewhere that's going to be where, it's not going to be an arm and a leg. I don't want you paying $60 for this, but it's going to be more than 20 because there's 2 decks involved, uh, which that's what makes it fun. But still, so I make it $30 instead of where others would be making it 75. I won't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that to you guys. We'll see how much it costs to get them published. I got to cover my expenses, but I just kind of need some advice on do's and don'ts. And I've been invited twice to take a course at Hay House on publishing cards or books through them. And then once you finish their course, they will help you publish through them. But both times I had something else going on where I couldn't do it, like my hand surgery one time. I can't remember what the other one was, but I couldn't do it both times. They do it a couple times a year. So I can do that too. I just want to get these cards out. I want you guys to be able to use them. They're fun and they're intuitive. So, well, let's see what the other side of our freedom is not worth having. If it does not include the freedom to make mistakes. What does it say on the other side? Oh, here you go, Dolly. Here you go, Dolly. Here you go, Scully. It's from Isaac Asimov. To err is human, and to correct gently is humane. How did you feel when someone last made a mistake that impacted you? How critical are you about your own mistakes? That's kind of an interesting. Yeah, to err is human, to correct gently is humane. How did you feel when someone last made a mistake that impacted you? How critical are you of your own mistakes? Do you celebrate them? Like they say on the other side? Very awesome card. Very cool. Thanks, guys. I feel a lot better. I was kind of angry. I listened to and I don't know why I did it because I lived through it. But I don't know, I think it was on Midas Touch. One of them. May have been on Occupy Democracy. I don't know. I watched it on a YouTube channel. It was film clips of how it was about Clarence Thomas and him being appointed what all went down when he was appointed into the Supreme Court. And all I gotta say is, oh, I do love how the universe works in irony, because the very man that put Clarence Thomas in the Supreme Court is now the man who has to deal with him. And that was Joseph Biden. He literally protected Clarence Thomas when Clarence Thomas was going through the approval process with the Senate. He really did. Because we needed to get a black person on the court. It's enough of this skin color crap. I'm sick of it. And that sounds really white to say that, but you're talking to a person who has spent a lot of time being ashamed of being so damn white. And I had to forgive my ancestors because they fought and killed lots and lots of brown people. So, you know, it's a matter of making peace with yourself, getting to know yourself, and understanding that those were your ancestors' actions. They were not yours. They do have an effect on you, but they don't have to define you. And to heal that, the best thing that you can do, and it will heal the DNA as well, is to be exactly the opposite. So here I am. And I think there are people who would think I was trying to like appropriate or abscond or whatever, because I'm so into shamanism and Native American stuff and the indigenous ways. But I happen to understand and have been shown in a dream recently, if we don't start following their ways, we are not, as a part of the species of mankind, we're not going to make it. We have to start focusing on the simple things. And that includes more than just maybe a monotheistic world. So I love you guys, but the monotheism, that's up to you. I honor you in however you believe, if you're into that. Cool beans. You know what? It sure is. Shamanism is a worldwide spiritual practice. It's also called the medicine man. And I don't know of any tribe that's ever existed that didn't have a medicine man. So, most of them didn't allow women in it either. Because we've been living in the divine masculine. The world has been ruled by the divine masculine. And now we're in the time where the divine feminine has come back so the two can balance. And that's going to be a roller coaster ride because it's a tug and pull. And we got it because we got each other. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. And if the news is getting to you, turn it off. Whether you're there or not, listening to it isn't going to change a damn thing. Except maybe make your day a hell of a lot better. Make it a lot happier, that's for sure. Unless you're the kind that is so obsessed with having to know that it drives you crazy because you don't know. You'll find out. It's like I didn't watch the debate because I knew I'd hear about it for weeks. Anyway, you guys take care. Definitely. You are going to do it for sure, Dolly. Awesome. Everybody, Dolly's going to be live tomorrow. 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, 8 o'clock Pacific. Be there or be square. You'll have a great time. You will laugh and laugh, I promise. We have a good time over there. God bless you, Mazel. I stopped watching all mainstream media on January 1st, 2000. You know what? Why we only hear about it's fair and balanced reporting, my ass. Pretty right wing. They don't tell us everything. They only tell you one side of the story. Push, push, push one side of the story. But what it's doing is having the opposite effect that they were hoping it would have. It's pushing people away instead of bringing people in. You try to create the drama, focus on the drama, speaking of, and bringing people in. I do have a question for you guys. I need your opinion on something. I'm getting ready to make my no drama llama, and I need to know, This is my no drama llama. See, I gotta color it and decorate it and do fun stuff to it. For my mascot for my channel, right? Should I put cream colored pearls or white pearls around his neck? There's a indentation around the neck where I could, like, the no drama llama is gonna be able to grasp its pearls. Anyway, I've also got these carnival glass that's the second strand of pearls. I've got little gold star. These are all leftovers from diamond paintings that I did. I've got lots of those. Oh, good night. I'm not going to show you all those. I have 50 of those all done. If you go to my Instagram and you go way down towards the beginning, you can see all my diamond paintings, because that's why I started my Instagram. It was just to show my diamond paintings. Now I don't do that anymore. I do resin. So, what color is the llama going to be? I was thinking pretty natural. I'm thinking cocoa brown with copper highlights was what I was thinking. Because I got this guy. I got the black and white one. Here's my little black and white no drama llama. This one's made out of resin. This one is made out of resin. It's a resin powder. You know, you've seen me make stuff out of it. He's made out of the same stuff this is. By the way, I got the spray that I'm going to need. So we're going to start working on this week. Actually, I probably going to do a video tomorrow on it. I will put in in case you guys want to do this with me, you can do it on plaster of Paris. You can do it on ceramics. If you go to a ceramic shop and buy the first fired piece, I will give you a list of all the supplies that you'll need to do what I'm going to do. This is the first thing you need. And I had to wait for this to come, and I got it yesterday. So we'll fix it. It's kind of sticky. It's kind of rough. So anyway, just want you to know what I'm going to do with these has somewhere. There's one. Here's one. Oh, it's pretty color too. I will be using these. And others. As you know, I'm a pastel artist. That's my first love. So you guys take it easy. Hey, Scully. Love you. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. It's so good to see you. I got to head out too, darling. Yeah, Chrissy. Bless her. Give her a hug and a kiss for me. I hope she heals quicker than she is. Bless her heart. And you guys take care of yourself. Please practice that sacred self-care. Meditate. Listen to music and dance. Okay? I love you guys. I thank you so much for being here. We will see you next time.